First of all, I want to welcome all of you guys down to the salon to have this class for you. Some of you have been here before, and some of you are brand new to the place, but this is kind of a series of things that I'm going to want to do to kind of help the students that I see in front of me get through the program, get themselves into a salon. Once they're in a salon, start to develop themselves as stylists. Today we're going to focus primarily on the interview and what you should be doing to prep yourself for finishing school, getting your license, and then applying for a job. I'm going to be up here with Mary Celeste. Mary Celeste is a hairstylist that's truly a good hairstylist, not a instructor that had a little clientele at one point and decided to get into the industry. She was a trainer of assistants, and for a person to be a trainer of assistants, they have to have a large enough clientele to support themselves, contribute to the company that they work for, and to pay the salary of an assistant. A very, very rare personality that can do that. 1 in 500 maybe. So right now I'm going to introduce you to Mary Celeste, and she will give you a conversation about what she's going to cover today.
Again, my name is Mary Celeste, and I'm the coordinator for the North Orange County ROP, as well as an on-site stylist here at Cartel. I do hair a couple of days a month, but I'm booked a year and a half in advance. So I had a large clientele, which has, this salon is so good, and there are so many good stylists here that they have been maintained by the other people who work here and who have assisted and who have developed a clientele. What we're going to do is we're going to go through, I have an agenda for you. We're going to go through what it's like to look for jobs, what it's like to go through and research your job search, what you're looking for, what is out there for you, what do you have to offer, and how to package yourself, market yourself, and make yourself the person to have an employer call you back. In this day and age where we are a lot very technologically put away from the face-to-face type of situation from the beginning, we need to make you look good on paper, and you need to draw from all your experiences. If you're new to this industry in the school, you need to really look ahead and see where you want to be at the 1600th hour. What do you have under your belt to give to an employer? And it really should be more than just 1600 hours of in classroom time. And with that, we'll go through the process of writing out an application. I'm going to ask you to, we will be asking you to do that. We will be picking from you who we feel at this moment stood out above all the rest in the crowd, and do a mock interview. I'm going to go through what it's like to see a job application, or no, excuse me, a job advertisement, be it online, Craigslist, in the paper, what they look like, what you see in those listings that you need to pick from to be able to market yourself to that specific job and that specific employer, and how to write your resume as well as your cover letter. And we're going to be doing that today, as well as basically giving you some insight onto what to expect, what you need to do to cultivate your toolbox, so to speak, to apply for a job, and how to look for the job that's going to best suit you. So we also have another artist, cosmetologist over here, Jessica. Will you introduce yourself? Oh, I'll introduce you. She's lost her voice. I'm sorry. Jessica is a stylist. She graduated from Fullerton College a little over a year ago. She's employed full-time at 2 jobs, but main job is to do hair. The other job is to cultivate and market herself. Right now, what she's doing is something that you might, if you're invited back into a salon and you're asked to do a model. Have your model come in clean-faced, and it's best if you can do 2 models, if you can bring 2 in, a male haircut and a female haircut. Our model today is Amber, and she's been, Ray will give you more input on what has been done to her hair, pre-done to her hair, so that you can go into the salon with a model that has your color work and your design ready to go and be cut and then blown dry at the end. Jessica, what she's doing is she's got a clean face model and she's putting makeup on her, because what'll happen is you can actually take a picture of your model prior to, put it on your laptop. If you don't have a laptop, you find a laptop to bring to your interview, and so that you can basically take 1 or 2 shots in between, and then the end results, put it on your computer so that your employer, or hopefully your prospective employer, can see, even if they're doing work and kind of letting you off to the side, do whatever you need to do to get your end results. You can put them on your laptop and you can say side by side, this is what I came in with, this is my model, and this is your end results, the total look. Have your model dressed for presenting you too. Don't have them come in a pair of jeans. Have them prepare themselves as best they can to present you, because that is your end product, is your model after you're done. And Jessica, like I said, has a very sore throat, is unable to project enough. I'm doing a little narrative for her, but what she's going to do is a nice kind of medium. She's not going to go, for the look of probably New Year's Eve, but a really nice going out to evening look that's beautiful, and basically showing off all her beautiful assets, but not so over that she looks like a clown. You don't want to, sometimes more is just more. So, go with that. If you're going to do up the eyes, remember, just play on one feature that's beautiful. She has many beautiful features. What feature are you to play up today?
I'm going to play for eyes. Your eyes are absolutely gorgeous. Something that I would suggest that all of us are artists in here, don't go crazy, but show what you're capable of. Like, show that how beautiful you are, but like emphasizing your own beauty, that you can emphasize other people's beauty as well. Not just covered up with a bunch of makeup.
We're going to let Jessica, as you can tell, the more she talks, the more it's going to be irritating. But if you want to look over here, we're going to be doing a lot of things here on stage. I want you to not be overwhelmed by this, because this is just one aspect in maybe stage 3 of your interview process, which would be, first stage would be filling out an application. Second would, and handing them your, first I guess would be writing your cover letter, resume. Second would be doing your application at the salon. And third would be coming in, if invited, to do a model. So we're just having a model being done today for your viewing pleasure. Jessica's going to be doing the makeup, and Ray's going to be finishing up with the blow dry after he tells you what he's done to her in regards to color and cut.
Okay. So if you played with Barbies, I guess the second question would be very simple. How many of you that played with Barbies cut their hair? Okay, you're in the right place. You're not doing that much during a day, blow dry all day long, because what you bring, like I told you, one of the things that that is going to solidify you in any job you go to. You get 3 models, one right after another, or bring them all in at the same time. You have limited skills, but give it your best shot. Do one right after the other. Do an older woman, a younger woman, and a male, and knock it out. And if you knock out a couple of blow dries like this, you got yourself a job. It's a done deal. There's no questions asked. They're going to figure out where they're going to find you. I mean, I leave them fuller. Some people would flat iron and make it more contemporary, but to me, I'm going to leave her this way, and then she's going to go out, and in about 2 hours from now, her hair is going to be perfect.